going to show you how to bring in an SVG file from the Rhinestone World and set it up to cut on your cameo. So now I have it open on my screen. You'll see when you get a pack from us, everything is going to be grouped together. We do this so you can have a smaller file size and it's easier to work with in your Silhouette Studio software. So you can see these are all of our designs in this first pack. So I need to right click it and ungroup. So now I have it ungrouped. You can see that it's ungrouped by these boxes around each design. And so now I'm going to select the ones that I don't want to use right now and delete. So the important part is to make sure that this SVG file is saved on your computer before you work on it, because you're going to be making changes. So I'm making a shirt, so I'm going to delete the ones that don't apply to the shirt. And now you'll see that everything's black. These are our template boxes, so I need to change the color. So I'm going to go over here and make this box yellow. And now you can see that this design has shown up. And so the same on the other, take yellow. So we have the person who gave me the shirt thinks I'm a hero. So I'm going to zoom back in so you can see what I'm working with. And so now I just need to change the colors to what I'm going to be cutting them. So I'm going to make this one white and this one red. And I can delete this. So now my piece of vinyl is less than 12 inches. So I want to take this and rotate it actually. So I'm going to hold down Shift and I'll get a better angle. And now I'm ready for that. So now I'll go over this. And so now I need to mirror my design. So I'm just going to flip horizontally. So now my design is mirrored, so I'm ready to press it. So I'm going to move this out of the way and send this to my cutter. So I have my Easy Weed presets already. And I've already done my test cut, so I just have to select Easy Weed and then send to cut. So I'll go over here and I have my white vinyl. I can go ahead and load it. And now I'm ready to cut. My first color is cut, so I can unload it. I'm going to load my red, cut that while I weed my white. So I have my red Easy Weed. You can see that this piece is wider than my previous piece, so I need to bring my roller back over. So you want your roller to be just inside the edge of your vinyl. And now I'm going to select my next color and send it to the cut. So go over here and select both of these. I'm going to go ahead and mirror it now. And if you see that this design, it doesn't take up as much space as the previous one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this box smaller, so I don't need as much. Okay, so I'm going to group this together and then hold Shift to rotate it. Now I'm going to set it up in my cutting area. Go to my cut settings. I want to cut, and then make sure it's checked on Easy Weed, and I'm going to send to Silhouette. Now I have both colors of my transfer cut, so now I can get my shirt and start pressing it. So I have my shirt, I have my navy blue shirt that the design will be pressed on. You can see it's a large shirt. It's a 3X, so pressing these are a little bit tricky, but we'll get it good. So we're gonna go ahead and lay it out on our heat press. So what you wanna do in a shirt like this is you wanna work off the neck hole, not the tag, but right here where the head will come out of the shirt. So you can see, and then I'll lift up my arms. So right here, these armpits are going to be the center of the shirt. So I have my first color. I'm going to center it along the collar and see that it's just above the top of the shirt, so I want to bring it down just a little bit. And we have it set right there. So now I'm ready for my first press and get my cover sheet. So you want to use your cover sheet, and I'm going to do this first press just for a couple seconds to get my vinyl to stick, and then I'll place my second color. So my first press. my Teflon off. So our first color is down. Now I can have my second color. And then you'll see that this carrier sheet covers the words before. So just like before, I'm going to do my first press for a couple seconds and then take off the sheet and then do my full press. Now my second color is down. Now I can cover it up and do it for the full 15 seconds. Now my shirt is done. So I have my Veterans Day shirt. So I'll be giving this to my dad as a Veterans Day gift to thank him for everything that he's done for our country. And I'd love to see what you've done for other veterans to thank them for their service.